which is typical of Bentley. If anybody's going to get a power failure, we are.
So even the organ's stopped, hasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know if they're not bothering, but they've got a piano there, but they reckon with the choir they'll be able to manage without it anyway, so not quite the same, but carry on regardless, don't you? Sort of British spirit, isn't it?
It's all adding to your nervousness, isn't it?
Well, yeah, sort of. It's not doing a lot of good for me, yeah. Just wondering if it's a warning or something, if I'll get it wrong.
Once you get that Lambeth way, every evening, every day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk.
Lunch break in the hop shed, and a chance for Tony to cross swords with Ada, his oldest sparring partner.
Ollie, the central heating's not working on those huts again.
I told you to get one.
I've got one.
Rent a man.
I don't want to rent a man.
Brian?
No.
Henry? Paul? No, not Paul. Brian? Henry?
In fact, Ada longs to leave London and live permanently in the village.
Is it luxury then, the other?
This is luxury.
Oh, I see.
This is
Oh,
luxury,
crikey.
Tony. When are you going to find my house for me?
Well, when we build it, if you see what they're building
I've
now.
asked you for bloody years and years.
know.
And I know what you think. I'm ready for the next John.
Are you?
Yeah.
I reckon I'll get there first.
I bet you don't. I bet
Well,
I'll
I'll join you.
I asked you for a place all years and years ago.
I know. I think so too.
No, last year I said I thought you'd given his range to her.
No.
Her long-term thoughts may be for a home in Bentley, but Ada's immediate problem is getting across the notorious A31 in one piece. No easy task. Despite the power cut, the big village wedding's a success. And the bells have never sounded better.
The pain, the glory, the same.
Simmy's house, usually echoing to the sound of laughter, seems strangely quiet.
So, Simmy, what's happened with John?
He's gone. Let's put it that way. He was very nice, as I said, but I think he was rather preoccupied with his own life. Playing lots of squash, playing lots of cricket, doing lots of his own thing. I think at the end of the day, actually, he wasn't really interested in having a relationship with me. Although it seemed that way to start with, and I certainly felt that, but as the date went on and as I saw him, I certainly got more and more bad vibes from him. And the idea that he was a very busy man and that he wasn't really interested in having a relationship. And the conversation didn't really lead towards getting to know each other. It was more just like a sort of fun thing. I don't really know at the end of the day what John wants out of the dating agency. I really don't. Whether he just wants to go and have some fun and meet new people or whatever it is. We certainly got on very well indeed. But no, I'm not seeing him again.
You must be cross about what's happened there. I mean, you look a bit cross now about when you're talking about it.
I think I am, really. I think I am, because I think men are cowards, really, at the end of the day, that they can't be honest with you. And why can women do it and men can't just say, you know, just ring up and say, look, it's not really what I was looking for, or just be honest. Why get in there to this extent and then just drop it, you know? I am a bit cross. I think it is. But you see, I'm really sort of, at the same time, I think, your loss. Your loss.
Don't you think that, Simmy, you are making yourself slightly vulnerable to this kind of man who perhaps has got different motives out of the dating agency than you have?
Very, very. And also, it happens to be the case that why is it we always have the vibes and the sort of vow-we fatal attraction chemistry for the guys, you know, for the ones that are not kind and genuine and like that? Why is it always those ones? Yeah, I know. People say to me, join the club, Sims, we know.
You'll take this love, no matter where it leads to. You'll take this love as long as it needs you. And when it's all
So, her plans thrown to the wind, Simi and her son decide to get away from it all for the weekend.
burns the flame.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so.
It's the end of the working day, and the hop pickers wend their weary way a few miles up the road to their favourite pub, the Cedars, and the ever-jovial landlord, Tell. But for Ada, it's an early night, and more dreams about a home in the village.
I would love it, and I'd love a little cottage. I don't want an elaborate big place. I just want, say, 2 bedrooms so Chris could come with me, and a nice little somewhere to sit.
So you'd actually like to come and live here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would. And I've, well, you've heard me ask Tony, but...
Why? What is it about this place and the way of life here?
It's so slow. You get your 24 hours here. Up home, it's a rat race. You sort of rush out, get your shopping, rush back and do your work, thinking what you've got to do tomorrow. And people don't seem to have the time to stand and talk to you. Because being on your own, I like a gossip. I like to talk to somebody, otherwise I talk to the dogs, they don't answer me, you know. But it's nice here, they all say good morning. And that, it's just the whole atmosphere of Bentley. I love it. People in Bentley are born into it, and they take everything for granted. Yeah, if you come up the smoke, then you move down here. You see different shades of green. I'm not a poet, now, do you know what I mean? You look at a tree and you think, well, if that was a poem, you wouldn't notice it. But down here, it looks different. And people say, good morning, all right, you know, and think, how nice it is. I mean, I was 32 when I first came here, so you can work my age out, can't you? Tony thinks he's 1 step ahead of me, but I'm not. I'm 1 step ahead of him.
Oh, it's all cooked fresh. It's funny you should say that.
Thought I bet him on fire.
Suddenly, a once regular face not seen in the Cedars for months makes an appearance.
We're going to have a pint of man's beer tonight, all the boys' beer. A bit of shandy. Bit of shandy, stop it. I tell you what, this is your lucky night.
What you mean? I ain't got to pay? That's made the change. Get in a rarer
I think this is your lucky night, I tell you.
My hand's shaking already. I thought he charged us double next time. Cheers, man.
Is it nice to be back up here, Brian?
Yeah, it's nice evening, isn't it? Yeah.
It's nice to see Brian up here again, isn't it?
Oh, it is indeed, yes. Yes, it's a tragedy, you know, which it was. But I think he's starting to come round a bit again now. We'll get him out of it.
He's looking well, isn't he?
He is looking well, yeah. Yeah, he's got all his mates around him again now, hasn't he?
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
There's even a rumour doing the rounds now that there may be some new romantic interest in Brian's life. Meanwhile, in a house on the Eggers Field estate,
you've got your instructions on here too. Between the clues, it's got instructions, you know, to turn right.
Hilda and Margaret's undercover operation has been a success. The route of next week's sponsored bike ride remains a complete secret to all but the official sponsored bike ride committee.
Well, we'll check them, and Andrew's quite keen to help again there.
Yes.
He can come in and help.
But I
and
think
Sarah
more
will help.
importantly, at your house we're having tea.
You're having a cup of tea
and cake.
And some cake.
They're burning the midnight oil too at the village stores.
I've been having a few problems this last few weeks, and regarding trade, and I was just wonder if you would come over as you have today and ask me.
Alan's troubleshooting Uncle Albert has been putting his mind to the problem and is about to suggest a most dramatic course of action.